So, new major order. The Ministry of Expansion has approved an exciting new residential development plan for high classification citizens. Beautiful remote planets and terminate controlled sectors have remained underdeveloped since the conclusion of the Galactic War 1 era and nuclear testing. Now they're untouched wonders. I mean, they just said they were uh, underdeveloped from the nuclear testing, but now they're untouched wonders since the nuclear testing will be enjoyed by the most deserving citizens. However, a permanent infestation has taken root on these planets, despite their status as protected natural parks. The Helldivers are ordered to deploy to Brilliance and Luxuriant and Big Rock to root them out. Okay, let's go take a look at the galactic map to just see if there's anything else here. Well, yeah, here we go.
Answer, Helldiver.
The Helldivers have valiantly repelled the cyborg's assault. All robotic combatants have withdrawn from Curia, Charbal 7, and Vogue Sagal. This offensive was extremely costly for the enemy. Thanks to the sacrifices of the Helldivers, they were denied any meaningful gain. This setback will likely cause a slowdown in their expansion, straining their mega factories to replace lost forces. The Cyber Collective retains many of its ill-gotten territories. This victory will only slow their attempts to force all humans into bondage. But thanks to their heroic and tireless Helldivers, our citizens can savor their freedoms for a little longer. That's dire. Oh, Big Rock. Luxuriant. Look at these places weren't even on the map before. Fucking A. Ministry of Expansion has approved an exciting new residential development plan for high classification citizens on the most beautiful remote planets and terminate controlled sectors have remained underdeveloped since the conclusion. We've kind of gone through this. Yes, these are lands that our deserved citizens rightfully deserve. Yes. Cleanse the blight of fascism from them so their beauty can be enjoyed by all. Oh my god. Alright. Looks like the majority of everybody is headed to Big Rock so far. Do we have anything special about any of these planets, or are they all just... I don't even know how somebody got to Big Rock. How did you get there? There's not even a way to get there. Now there's 6 people there. I need to understand this. How are they getting there? That's fucking crazy. Alright. Apparently not as many people are on Luxuriant. It does look nice though. Look at those trees. Brilliance, also beautiful. Is this... Oh, you don't get a preview. Never mind. Alright, well, let's head over to Brilliance, but first, can we donate anything? We've already contributed everything we could to that before it went away, and I don't really have a whole lot here. And we've got acquisitions to look at before we get too carried away. Yes, the Entrenched Division is here for those who may have missed some of this on its first pass. You can grab it again now it's back. And then we also have Exo Experts, the new Warbond. Let's take a look. Okay, it looks like the Gallant is kind of like a P90 design, similar to the Knight. I think that's what it is just like another way to get the Knight if you haven't got the Supremo package that came with. So then damage, fire rate is up there. Only it's medium armor penetrating. Okay, I like that. And one-handed. Fuck yeah. Alright, the free spirit. Let's see. Increases the wearer's walking and running speed. Increases the speed and duration of slides. Okay, so this is all about just being mobile. That's kind of cool. So it's a mobile armor type that we're going with here. So, you know, if you enjoy being mobile, this stuff seems to be the kind of stuff for you. The Bullet Storm. Support weapon. Light armor, expendable. Interesting. It seems like it's just kind of like a deployable, expendable version of a stalwart. Interesting, interesting. Just kind of a very clean finish on that. Sort of reminds me of like a NASA rover almost. Watchful player card. Watchful compatriot. And then the mobile suit white exo pattern. And of course we've got the breakthrough stratagem permit for the walker with a shield and a grenade launcher. And then we have the lumberer, which has both a flamethrower and a anti-tank cannon, which is pretty sick if you ask me. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and pick that up. I'm excited to try out this submachine gun. And this armor, actually. This is pretty sick. And we need to spend 85 more medals. I really just want to try this exosuit. So, let's try to figure out how am I going to get there. Alright, and we've got this medium armor penetrating one-handed guided missile pistol with 1,300 damage. That is impressive. Very impressive. Okay. This is also going to be interesting. I should have maybe thought about that, but you know what? We'll worry about that later. Because what's going to be really neat is having the extra running speed with heavy armor in combination with one another. That'll be great. Okay. Huh. Haven't seen that one in a while. Actually, this looks okay. Or stay alive. Make sure that, you know, you can stay alive.
The Terminids proliferate out of control on this planet. Get down there and eradicate them.
Allied destroyer coordinates received.
Alright, let's see which one of these works out. Enemy, thank you for the hydrate, my friend. Hopefully you're doing well.
The Super Destroyer is ready for your next mission.
Appreciate you dropping by. You snuck in there with the hydrate. Not sure why your message didn't appear, but I got it now. I'm doing alright. Just checking out the new Warbond, as it were. And I don't know why the official Destiny expansion is there. That should probably go away, but we are synchronizing space-time for a long... Okay, yeah, that's gone. I just had to refresh stuff. Yeah, how are you doing, man? Get some rest, get some sleep.
Allied destroyer coordinates received.
Gonna be battling it out to get in here. Alright.
The Brilliance system.
Yeah, you know, not doing too bad. Up a little earlier than usual, but kind of trying to flip my schedule, so I guess that works. That's part of the process. So we've got ourselves a new mech, which, I mean, it's hard not to enjoy that. And I'm just going to quickly mute my game voice chat so I'm not annoying everybody with my blah blah blah. We are on a terminated planet, so that means when I'm not in the mech, probably going to be using a flamethrower and gas dog combo. And then just using my straight up gas to do the rest of the job. Alright.
Helldivers to Hellpods. Repeat.
Alright, here we go. As I said before, Enemy is one of the fellow streamers that, you know, you'll catch on my channel when I'm not around, but here you go, there's a direct link to their stuff. Why did that not work? Hang on one sec, we're gonna try that again. Alright, hang on, we are having technical difficulties with our shoutouts for some reason. Oh. There we go. Okay, we got it. Ooh. Wow, this armor is speed. Holy shit. I'm digging this.
Northeast. Requesting air support. Orbital inbound.
Oh shit. Fucking Bile Titan. Whoops. Alright, where are we going?
Bug outpost spotted.
This way.
Sending in an eagle.
Except B1, he went the other way.
Calling down a walker. Requesting air support.
I like this thing. This thing is fucking crazy. Oh yeah, the Lumberer. So excited for a new mech. Let's take a look at her.
Dropping a pin.
Very
Southwest,
nice.
100 meters.
Affirmative.
Requesting advanced weaponry. Marking location. Cancel
Okay,
that.
so we got
Southwest.
25 anti-tank rounds and got 500
Southwest, 100 meters.
flame fuel.
Requesting fortifications.
I'm guessing these anti-tank rounds are going to pack a little more punch than the 40 millimeters. Or not the 40 millimeters, what the hell were they called? Right, I suppose I don't need to...
Engaging terminal.
Oh, that's at least still a thing. Hang on.
Found something.
Permanent hive structure destroyed. Mission progress logged.
Affirmative. Aiming at an eagle.
Firing gas strike.
Requesting air support.
Shit. I think I might have lit a guy on fire. I was not used to the range of this thing's flamethrower. That's got some fucking range. I'm sorry.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's some excessive fucking flamage. My god, that's fucking far-reaching.
Love tunnel breach. Calling down fortifications.
Yeah, that hits harder than the, oh fuck, what do I want to call them?
Have a taste of democracy. Calling down a sentry.
Did I just back over somebody? No, they were further back than that.
Outpost cleared. Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Auto inbound. Requesting sentry.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Alright, definitely gonna back up from that.
Get some. Get some.
Speed, 50 meters.
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
Oh shit, there's another one.
Permanent hive structure destroyed.
Alright, our walkers beat the shit, but that's their job. get beat to shit, so I don't get beat to shit. I think they added some new effects. Look at that leg. That's fucking sick. Legs looking all beat up now. The mechs are looking way more beat up now. That's awesome.
Calling down a support weapon.
Requesting fortifications.
I mean, look at this thing. It's got the crap kicked out of it.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Oh, but look at all these samples.
Heavy. Southeast. 50 meters.
Heavy. Southeast. 50 meters. Affirmative.
Objective located. Southeast. 50 meters.
Found something.
Alright.
Enemy tactical asset within threat range.
Requesting orbital.
I feel speedy wearing this stuff. I know it's light armor, so I'm curious how heavy armor is gonna feel.
Rare sample collected.
But it does feel real speedy, this stuff.
Main objective nearby.
Like, you might even be able to outrun some of the
Live structure destroyed.
Terminids. Some of them. Okay, he's got grenades going off in all those corners.
Terminate outpost.
Tagging map. Northwest. 100 meters. Affirmative.
Yeah, like, look at how fast I run. Zip, zip, zippity.
Objective located. Northwest. Calling down fortifications. Calling in orbital strike.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
New mag.
Calling down a walker.
Mag's empty. Tagging map. East. 200 meters. Mag's empty. Calling down a sentry. Bug tunnel breach.
Oh, this thing smacks. Alright. I dig it.
Found something.
I dig it.
Outpost destroyed.
Rare sample acquired.
I forgot to check what the other adaptations are for this weapon.
Sending in an eagle. Mag's empty. Calling down a sentry.
Whoa, alright.
Sending in an eagle.
Some boom boom barrels over here, but as I suspected, we got some ammo, which is what we need. Just wait for that fire to die down.
Requesting air support.
Don't exactly want to torch myself. Alright.
Rare sample collected. Calling in reinforcements. Request. Sending in an eagle. Requesting tac pack.
God, I do not want to get hit with that. Oh shit, there's mines over there. Okay.
Requesting sentry. Requesting sentry.
Can't see in the grass. Paradise, your grass is too tall.
Calling down a support weapon.
Canister's empty.
These dudes are tough. Oh my. And that stuff seems like not just caustic, but semi-explosive. Oh fuck. And their bodies explode just like the little ones, so watch that. Shit, shit, shit.
Calling down fortification.
Shoot, damn it.
Calling down.
God damn.
Reinforcing.
There we go. Thank you.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Oh fuck. Mines.
Joining the fray.
Shit. Somebody's stuff is over here.
Support weapon.
How'd you like the
I don't even know where my stuff was. Where was I? Was I at least getting close? I was not too far, but...
Requesting advanced weaponry. Calling down a sentry.
Gas strike incoming.
Heavy east. 100 meters. Supplies.
Mission at 20 minutes remaining.
Alright, there we go, there we go.
Requesting sentry.
Outpost cleared.
Requesting fortification.
my god, there's so fucking many of them.
Calling an extraction.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Extraction shuttle inbound.
Requesting sentry. Have a taste of democracy.
ETA, T-minus 2 minutes, 30 seconds.
Attack inbound. Calling in reinforcements.
Fuck no.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way. ETA, T-minus 2 minutes.
Get out of there.
How about a nice cup of liberty? Calling down a sentry. Requesting air support.
ETA, T-minus 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Rare sample collected.
Where's B1 at?
Requesting orbital.
ETA, T-minus 1 minute.
Woo! Nice, you got the samples. A diver after my own heart. Oh, we still don't have the super samples. They're somewhere. They're out there somewhere.
ETA, T-minus 20 seconds.
Reinforcing.
ETA, T-minus 10 seconds.
Calling down a sentry.
Samples.
Rare sample collected.
Pelican 1 approaching pickup.
Yeah, I don't see the rock anywhere. We'll have to be okay with what we got.
Requesting sentry. 1, 2, 3. Rare sample collected.
Oh, okay. Alright, I'm gonna get in.
Initiated. Stand by for takeoff. Reinforcement budget depleted. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Oh, that emote is the worst thing that ever entered this game.
Victory was never in doubt.
So, I don't know, aside from being completely annoying, I don't really know what other use it could have. Job well done, soldiers. Oh. There we go. Cool. Just like, hey. Well, that's the halt. Halt, everyone. Don't move.
Allied destroyer has left squadron. Priority alert. The Terek system.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, we've almost got enough for the heavy armor. It's gonna take a while before, well, it's either that or we get this. That's gonna be a tricky question. Tricky question indeed. No laser sight with angled foregrip attachment. We'll see how that feels. It does have an extended mag. Hard to see from here. Okay. Capacity plus 20. Nice. Oh man, compensator. I think we're just gonna stick with the laser sight for now. It's pretty handy. Alright, well, I mean, I'm a walker fiend, so we'll go back to that. Lumberer, alright, yeah, so this is the autocannons. That was what I was trying to think of. Trying to think what might be better though, like, cause these little dudes like to explode in your face. So perhaps the lumberer isn't the best option. Also because of that explosiveness, perhaps we will try something like that. Oh, no, they've got that. Okay. We will see how this goes.
children are in your hands. Do not let them fall.
Oh, wow. I landed right in the city block. I'm sorry,
Requesting tac pack.
residents. I was gonna give myself a stalwart. That was the other thing I was gonna do. Oh, fuck. Yep. Oh, shit.
Sending out an SOS. Sending in an eagle. Throwing grenade. Tunnel breach.
Alright. This thing's medium armor penetrating and it's bouncing right off. Motherfucker. Alright, did my flamethrower? Oh no. I do have my flamethrower. I just lost my...
Tactical asset nearby.
My backpack is somewhere over here.
Requesting fortification.
There we go.
Requesting sentry. Bug outpost spotted. Prepare to exterminate.
Ouch. You guys are just fucking waiting for me. God damn you!
Package acquired.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Alright, so maybe that jetpack was a bad idea. It's been a while since I played around with it though, so I thought, hey, you know, maybe it would be fun.
Calling down requesting air support.
Oh god, what is that? No, no, it doesn't. Thanks for joining Sig. Appreciate having you here. Hopefully you're having yourself a good day, man. But democracy waits for no man. Though I am gonna try and get my stuff back if I can. I think this actually helps with the movement speed with these things too. That's quite handy.
Dropping package.
Not much else does that. I don't think anything else does that actually. I mean, aside from like, you know, the classic.
Dropping package.
But that's kind of become outdated. Right, I got an exosuit.
Calling down a walker. Bugs west.
Delivering payload.
Package acquired. Dropping package.
Got him.
Stopped at level 5. Oh man, you gotta get to the level 10s. That's where the good stuff is. You'd be more than welcome to hang out though if you feel like jumping into some crazy shit. Just fast track you into some fucking hardcore crap. Yeah, definitely this is the way to go. At least for now. We still got one more exosuit to unlock. I mean, it depends on the strain or the enemy that you're fighting though, right? So what works for one might not be the best for the other, and vice versa. But that's cool. I didn't know you had Helldivers. Yeah, if you ever want to join up, just let me know in the chat. Mitch Davies actually got the game as well, although I don't know if he's continued to play or not. For sure at some level he has.
Outpost destroyed.
Unleashing democracy.
But I just don't know to what extent he's kept up with it. Yeah, no worries. More just a fun fact. But I know it's definitely not something that everybody enjoys the chaos of. I just relish it.
Calling down a sentry. Have a taste of democracy.
This is where they fucking took me the last time, right after I came down out of my jetpack feeling all clever. Alright, well, this is probably gonna suck. Wow. They literally fucked up my entire walker. I was not expecting that. You guys are assholes.
Mag's empty. New mag.
I had so much life left in that machine. Yeah, the flash hider's already making that easier.
Requesting sentry. Mag's empty.
Alright, where's our team at? There we go. Sorry team, I'm on the way. Oh wait, we found something by accident. Oh, it's already empty. Why is it showing up on the map then? Weird. Alright, never mind. We found an empty box. Not as useful as a full box. This new armor set's pretty sick though. It's got increased speed, so movement speed, sprint speed, and dive distance apparently. I have to try measuring that with somebody. Always good to overload your weapons if you can. Just get one more round in the chamber. You can check your weapon status too. If you just hold down the reload button, you can see, you know, how many rounds are left. Also switch from different firing modes depending on the weapon, and if it has a flashlight, you can turn that on and off. That's all done by holding your reload button, just in case you had not gotten that far into things yet. But B1, I'm on my way.
Affirmative.
Never mind, he's dead. He was a good man.
Mag's empty.
Yeah, definitely should have brought a stalwart, because most of these, the good thing about the Predator strain is they're pretty easy to pop. You just need a lot of bullets. Yeah, the flamethrower, unfortunately, usually leads them to overrunning you and just lighting you on fire.
Sending in an eagle.
Let's see if we can't get their attention. What happened? B1, we'll get you out. Ah, shit. Nope, not even that's gonna do it.
Calling in reinforcements. New mag.
I don't know, he's just fucking stuck in there.
Reinforcing.
I think the game's crashing. I think is what's happened. I think maybe B1 has left the game. Yeah, it's just gonna take a moment while it switches hosts here. I'm trying, buddy. Like, you can see I'm trying. Here, look. Alright. I'll see if I can add you here. I think your game is crashing anyway, so it's still swapping hosts, so we're okay. Yeah, host crashed. There it is.
Reinforcing.
I'm trying, bud. I know he crashed, but no matter how many times I reinforced.
Calling in reinforcements.
Oh well. It was... well, I mean, shit happens. Host went down in a wall of flames. Alright, I don't know if that friend request went through, but anyway.
Priority alert. The Terek system.
No, it should have gone out. So, Sig von Sig, there you are. Whenever you're on next, you can choose to accept that or not. Right, we didn't get any medals from that, so we can't really do anything. Oh wait, we got just enough medals. Somebody must have picked some up. Here's the thing, I can get the new mech, which I really want to do. Or I can hold off and get the heavy armor and see how these movement boosts work on that. The Lumberer. It's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. Mech, I enjoy it. I actually enjoy its default color scheme too. Although it almost seems like, you know, this would be more fitting in a way. Or like this guy. That looks pretty, yeah, that looks dope. Alright, yeah, there you are. Invitation has been sent. Sounds good, buddy. Welcome aboard.
Helldiver. Stomp any bugs lately?
Nice. Challenging is actually one of the. It's just funny that you use that terminology because challenging is what they call level 4. So we can start there and just kind of get a feel for it because it's nice to get your feet under you in this game before you start tackling some of this harder shit. Otherwise, it can just wind up being frustrating. Because the way that this game works, like the mechanics are not exactly the same as like something like Destiny, right? Like you don't have superpowers to just get you out of every situation. Right? Yeah. You're like, hey, I'll just fucking double jump my ass out of here and this, that, and the other thing. Yeah, no. Yeah. Now, the neat thing with that is that even if you're completely out of stamina, you can continue to do that dive. So, whether you're wasted completely or not. Now, here we go. This is like where we're like extracting. These hot zones denote like usually a nest or something. And then this, with this little arrow, basically is saying we need to get this objective before we can get this objective. So the idea is that we'll have to grab that, head on over there. And once we're on the ground, I'll toss us an SOS beacon that will basically call in other players, just randoms, to come help us. So anyway, we're gonna just land at extract. It's a nice sort of neutralish place. We'll destroy this. We'll head up and hit this, and then we'll head over there, hit that, and that should complete our cycle. We should be able to cross this little land bridge if that map is accurate. Sometimes they're not that accurate, so we'll see. But yeah, for now we'll just go with that. Oh, have you ever drove a tank? Want to? Okay. I don't know how well it's going to work on this new strain, but you know, if you If you think of it like it's more like a mobile gun, it doesn't have the tank ability to completely swivel its turret right around, unfortunately. But so you more or less have to have the thing pointed at whatever you want it to kill, which is all right. But just bear that in mind while driving. I won't be able to swivel the turret around all the way to kill things behind us. Alright, and then let's see. I was trying to think to myself, what was I gonna do? Stalwart, that's what it was. Stalwart and alright, now give us some enhanced injectables. Better steroids. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Well, don't worry about that right off the bat, because we actually will be fully loaded thanks to the booster that you put on us. So we're fully stocked already, so don't worry about supplies.
3 days of good day to die for
Loading SOS
democracy.
beacon. Requesting tac package. Freedom requires firepower.
Okay, well that's all good stuff. I mean, you can just choose whichever weapon you want. Like I've got a stalwart, so that'll be my heavy for now. So you just pick whichever. I've also got a supply pack that'll help us with some stuff.
Tagging location.
There we got
Never mind. Objective.
a Sief artillery unit that we can load up.
Tactical asset near your position.
Nice. Alright, now these dudes like to fucking explode in your face. So if they get too close, they will blow up when they die. Alright, fuck these. We're gonna want to back up.
Firing orbital barrage. Clear the area.
Yeah, they've got like a caustic insides, these dudes. Alright. Now that bombardment should have thinned out whatever was coming out of that hole. Still got some more on the way. The thing that I love about this game is the ping system. So, you know, if you see anything that you're like, fuck me, I need that to die, you just press your R1 button and you can ping it. Alright, so this thing, we load up with shells. I don't know how familiar you are with this yet. Okay, nice. We got a mini nuke.
Dropping package. I've got the package.
Yep. It's all about kind of trying to be tactical.
Dropping package.
I mean, at first the limitations can kind of feel like, oh man, but then, you know, in the end, oh, we got too many nukes. It just adds to the flavor of the experience.
Dropping package.
Yeah, we got some company over here as well. Now, if you can stop them from making their little battle cries, then oh, buddy, fucking blew up. I was trying to stop him from getting close, but I did not stop him in time. Like I say, these caustic sons of guns, they like to do that. And their explosive bodies aren't exactly minorly explosive, they are quite heavily explosive. So we'll insert the shells. Motherfucker. All good. That's why we're starting her out easy.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Well, you've got a few different ones to choose from, right? Your
Package acquired.
alright. So this basically becomes another stratagem, this weapon, this gun that we're loading. Yeah, the cannon. You should be able to. It's just a matter of finding the right terrain. Oh, that too, yeah. Oh, good God. Well, I ran into a swarm myself.
Squad lost. Deploying full replacement.
Don't sweat it. We'll come back. That's why we're easing into things, because it can get pretty fucking crazy pretty quick.
Democracy.
But we have, yeah, they are very fast.
Orbital inbound.
We have some help coming our way, so got an extra person. I'm surprised it took that long, honestly, considering that this planet is like, okay, where you see the napalm barrage center, you want to be about 50 meters away from an orbital napalm. If it's a 380 orbital, then you want to be at least 75 meters away. It's okay. They got me too. Oh, okay, he's dropping in, so he's gonna have to call us in.
Deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
Reinforcing.
That's the other part of the game is it doesn't scale depending on size. So even if there's 3 or 2 of you, it doesn't matter. Like you'll face the same amount of enemy resistance. So it's always better to have a full squad if you can, unless you just enjoy punishment. But with the Predator strain, I mean, you must really love punishment if you want to do this shit solo. Okay. I'm gonna go get my jam. By jam, I mean my kit.
Calling down a support weapon.
Oh dear. They got our new friend.
Calling in reinforcements.
I've
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
alright. You got this.
Helldiver, reporting to the front. Bug hole.
Alright, here we got a little bug hole.
Bug hide spotted. Prepare to exterminate.
Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
Wasn't sure that was gonna work. Nice. Gonna try that again. This one's a little more questionable, but
Requesting advanced weaponry.
alright, that's awesome. Hey, somebody brought a walker. Okay, I'm gonna get us a tank now that we've got some breathing room. I was just waiting for some other guys to show up so that they could take some of the heat off of us, because otherwise the tank kind of gets murdered before we can get into it. Alright. That guy there and the walker, just stay behind him. You should be okay.
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
Last reload.
Whoops. Alright. So I'm gonna drop us a tank here.
Calling down a vehicle.
And then we are going to be headed to where I've pinged on the map. Sort of north. Very north. So if you come on over to my position, the front of the tank is where the driver's seat is, so you'll have to get in over here, where I'm standing. And then I'll be your gunner. Oh, watch it. We got another guy wanting to get in. Okay. So dead ahead, basically, is where we're heading. Nice. That's awesome that we got another guy. He'll help with some of the close range stuff. Oh, let's make a pit stop over that way. Do you see the ping I just put up? Alright. Steer in that direction if you can. My turret only goes so far. Use your, if you use just your left stick, you can kind of turn in place. Nice. There we go. Let's see. Turn to the left if you can. Your other left. Alright, hang on one sec.
Dropping a pin. Northeast.
Oh.
100 meters.
We got a bunker down here. We're gonna open that. We'll be right back.
I'm on it.
Just hang tight.
Last reload.
Ah, damn. There's not really anything great in here. Metals, though. I mean, for any war bonds you may or may not have going on.
Calling down a set.
Alright. So, now we'll just get back on our main course there, heading towards the E1 marker, while continuing to just watch out for any enemies along the way. Basically, yep. So you can either use your mini map and sort of like navigate that way, or you can look at the top, like when I've marked something, that top radar will actually indicate, watch out for his sentry, because we'll run that over if we're not careful. Nice, nice. Alright. Watch over for him as well, because we'll kill him if we run over him. Turn her to the right if you don't mind, sir. A little more to the right. Alright, alright. L2 is reversed, by the way. Try rotating her and then drive forward. Just don't drive over Mr. U there. They probably wouldn't want us to do that. Alright. You'll get the hang of it. A lot of these guys you can just run over if you just keep going forward. They're already within my gun range, so I'm gonna shoot that tree though. There we go. But that is where we're headed, essentially. Nice. And remember, you don't have to keep going forward in order to turn. You can just use the L stick to turn us left or right, or you can back up using L2, which would probably be a good idea. Or is it R? It's gotta be one of the twos. Either L2 or R1 or something. It's been a while since I was in the driver's seat, honestly. It's a little clunky, but it's not quite like the Drake. Alright, we'll get turned around eventually. But just remember, you don't actually have to be going forward in order to turn. You can literally just turn in place. Just use your stick, just stop moving, and then use the stick to turn yourself in the direction you want to go, and then you can continue moving again. And that's the best way to do it, because otherwise you're going to be taking wide-ass turns. So yeah, you can always slow down. It's harder to be accurate with your turning if you're always on full throttle, that's for sure. But that's, you know, it's all part of the process, figuring this out. It's a very different game than Destiny, that's for sure. Okay. Oh yeah, I absolutely love this game. Okay, we can get out of the tank now. Go give this guy a hand.
Got a sample. Oh, my leg! Engaging terminal.
Why are they attacking your legs? Because they love to num on legs.
We've got equipment.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Freedom never rests.
Alright, we're almost done here. There we go. Now, if we go back in the tank, I'll let you do the gunning. You just have to get in at the back. get in at the very back of the tank, then you can try using the gunner slot. I mean, you can get in that way too, and then just press your dive button to switch seats to the middle. There you go. So the main cannon you fire with L2, and then you have to manually reload each round. So you'll have to use your reload button to reload that guy. Alright. Cool. So, here we go. This thing's pretty beat up, so when it explodes, we will auto-eject. Looks like we got some stuff here. I'm just gonna pop out and grab, or you can do so. I'll leave you to it. Nice, nice. Oh shit. It exploded. Fuck. It's okay, run away. It'll blow even harder the second time. That didn't sound good. Alright. Well, I mean, it took its licks. These things do have, like I say, sort of caustic, explosive bodies, so... Oh fuck, I thought I was using a different gun. Be able to call another one in a little bit, but we'll try to get this main mission on the go here. So we are heading to that pin that I put down, the orange one. And these other guys, they look like they want to deal with the holes, so we'll let them deal with the holes. We're just going to try and get this to where it needs to go. Because as long as you complete the mission, like the main mission objective, then it doesn't matter if you survive. Nice. Nice. Hell yeah. Nice, buddies here with the mech. That's awesome. If you ever see like a question mark up on that top radar as well, it's usually alluding to something like this, which could be an ammo dump, it could be a bunker, or any other sort of point of interest as they are known. But I'm going to continue heading southwest. This over here is known by various names, but it is where you'll find the super samples. Probably a little early to worry about that, but that's what it looks like, is that rock right there, just so you know. We're not going to worry about it right now, though. Yeah, that's they've also got a huge hive right to our right. But I'm just bypassing that at the moment in favor of trying to drop off this SD card. Fuck. They're gonna breach here. It's all good. These are one of the more difficult strains to deal with just because they are exceptionally aggressive.
Outpost cleared.
Engaging terminal.
And if you look on the map, you can always find your old stuff. It'll be somewhere on the ground, just kind of hanging out. You can zoom in on your mini-map using the, when you have it open, use your R1, L1 buttons to either zoom in or out, and then use your touchpad in order to navigate around it.
For prosperity. I'm on it. I got the terminal.
Don't know why it didn't work when he must have pressed it too early or something. That's all good. We got it now. Data is transmitting and we're almost done. And guess what? We got another tank ready to go.
Requesting vehicle.
Are they behind you? Okay, I see him.
Allied destroyer has left the squadron.
Not sure why buddy left. Alright. Well, do you want to try your hand at gunning again now that we got a fresh tank? Alright. Pop in the back there. Right in the back. Very, very back. There you go. See if buddy wants to take the third seat in this thing or not. Trying not to run him over at the moment. Oh, he's calling in a mortar. I'm gonna try not to be underneath that. Alright. He doesn't seem to care. I wish I could honk the horn at him. It's all good. We'll run interference while he presses that code in. So yeah, you can basically just like rotate this thing around right in place. When you're driving it, just use your left stick, turn it either to the right or to the left, and that'll do that for you. So don't worry too much about, you know, going straight ahead or full speed or anything like that, because you can always just give it a little bit of throttle too, and just kind of ease it over rough terrain. You are mostly safe from things like gas and fire and electricity in these things, although actually I take it back, electricity might still murder you. I can't tell. This guy could potentially zap us. Well, he didn't zap us, but he zapped our teammate perhaps. Oh no, that was some bugs. Alright, we're gonna go over here. There's another bug hole. I just want to get out of the way so I can call buddy in. So, this heavy nest, we're gonna have to aim for the holes with your heavy gun. Not sure if that one's gonna be able to be hit. There we go. Nice. And I'm gonna just reposition us a little bit here. Fire away. Nice. Oh, that little bastard got in the way. Okay, this guy's gonna grenade that hole, so we don't need to worry about that. We'll take this one. Hell yeah. That's how you do it. Guess we are fairly safe from his electricity beams, so that's good. So yeah, the tank's most, like, the thing about it is that if you're moving it all, the whole side to side, like spinning in location, like this thing only works when you're not driving forward. Because the tracks have to be able to go in reverse and forward at the same time. So that's why it only works when you're stationary. Shit. Got one more nest over here. No. He died to something else. I don't know what, but it was not you. You are guilt-free. Something straight ahead. I'm not sure whose that is. If you ping it though, then they'll know where it is. There you go. We'll try to pick him up if he wants to be picked up. The little Jeep has like a horn you can honk. Alright, he doesn't seem interested. We'll just go around. I can't make it through that gap. Not sure if I'll make it through this gap either, but we'll try. Oh yeah, sideways tank for the win. Yeah, that main gun is pretty fucking badass. Alright. Bug hole straight ahead. Oh, sorry, I was gonna say I'll get us around this little knoll here and give you a clear shot. But you got her. Nice job. Alright, let's see. J4 is where we'll head next. There are a few samples out there. We'll get you those samples. Oh, buddy's going for it. Okay. Oh, that's you. Cool. Okay. Ah, shit. J4, you're the only one who can call him in. Alright, I'll do it. See if he wants to ride in the tank this time or not. Come on, buddy, you can do it. You can ride in the tank. There you go. Oh, that's a fucking hell bomb. Jesus Christ. Okay. So let's hope nobody hits it. But directly ahead of you, behind that chain link, shoot a shell into that. There you go. One more. Man, why isn't that going off? That is the weirdest. There we go. Alright, it's a bit of a delayed reaction, but nice. Alright. Okay, Beetle straight ahead. Fucking smash that shit. Nice. Holy crap, that thing almost cleared the river. Alright, we gotta get on the move here. Here we go. We're almost at Xville. I know there's another nest here, but I don't know if we're gonna get there in time. We got 5 minutes and a very, very weak tank. I think Buddy's going to hit the controls. We can try to get it. There's a shiny over here as well. We'll sacrifice ourselves. For the shiny. That shiny yellow beacon sticking out of the sky, that means that there's something basically valuable over there. Could be metals, maybe requisition slips. In the best case scenario, it's super credits. Alright. So, you have to go salute the pod. Well, I'll go do that actually. And be right back. Metals. Alright, we'll see if we can't get this last nest killed before the ship arrives. Just bear in mind, once this thing blows, it will eject us. Alright, you might even be able to hit this fucking hole from the backside with that cannon. Stay dead ahead. Where the smoke is coming from. Sorry. There we go. Nice.
Reinforcement budget depleted. This is Pelican 1. Helldivers are outside the extraction zone. Landing aborted.
Do you want the ride? He says no. Alright. So, if you're within the last, like, part of the game, so if we run out of time, they will self-eject a emergency shuttle to come get us. At that point, once it lands, you will have 20 seconds to get on board. Under normal circumstances, that countdown only starts after somebody gets into the thing. So normally it's like, it's pretty safe to be, you know, hanging around or call it in early. as long as nobody actually gets into the thing. If somebody gets into it, that's a totally different story. And also, it's a different story if, as I said, we're on like the last bit of the time limit of the level. So if we completely run out of time, we will lose access to all of our stratagems because our ships will depart, as well as we will lose the ability to call in reinforcements, resupplies, anything of that nature. I just gotta fucking really quickly throw this out there. And I'll drop us a fresh tank, because why not? I'll use this tank as a battering ram. Watch out, J4, oh my god, there's a tank.
Additional reinforcement funding approved.
Nice.
ETA T-minus 1 minute 30 seconds.
Now there's some samples somewhere. I can hear them. If you hear that beep beep sound, that pretty much means there's samples somewhere. Okay, buddy got him.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Now the only unfortunate thing about driving this tank is I can't ping while I'm driving it. But if you see anything, yeah, you can always ping it for me. And then that way I can turn the tank to wherever it needs to go. No, apparently I ran something over. Oh, there's little guys there.
ETA T-minus
Oh,
30 seconds.
I see a bunch of them coming in from the south.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds. ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
Just gonna back up and then drive ahead. God, these caustic assholes. Alright, jet's coming in. Get ready to get on board. Alright, here we go.
One preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Nice.
You have proven beyond doubt.
GG's.
The Helldivers.
Well, what'd you think? How'd you enjoy the tank? It's kind of fun, right? Oh, don't rush. I actually gotta take a break anyway. I gotta use the washroom. But sounds good, man. No problem. Alright, we had a lot of shots fired and a lot of stratagems used and stims. We traveled a lot. Epic Miner with 545 kills. Fucking leading the charge. We had so few samples. I guess it was a lower level. I always forget that you get lower sample returns, but that's all good. We are going to take a quick break, and then we shall return to continue our democratic liberation of the galaxy. So thanks for hanging out, and we'll be right back.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
Alright, thank you for your patience. We are back, and we are just hanging out at the moment on the cruiser, waiting for Sig, seeing if he's coming back into the fold. We had enemy drop by earlier, dropping some hydration. Feel like I finally just took that drink, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Thank you for that. He also does, oh, okay. Your friend is coming to get a lawnmower. Nice. Oh, no worries. I wasn't even sure if you were here, so I was just sort of doing my stream shout-out stuff. No problem. What kind of ETA you got on your buddy's lawnmower?
Democracy conquers all.
Alright, sounds good. Well, let's see. I was just seeing what else I could do here. Buy some attachments. Alright, I mean, I don't feel like I have to do anything. That's one of the wonderful things about streaming is, you can kind of just do whatever. But I appreciate your concern. Um, yep. Yeah. Okay, so your personal order is something that's going to happen every day for you. There'll be a reset timer there. And so the Bile Titans, go ahead. No, they are a Terminid, but they are a Terminid that'll only show up on higher levels. So we were doing like a level 4. So I'm trying to think if they show up at 5s. It might even be 6s, but either way, they show up in the later stages of the game. Um, so we can definitely up the ante for the next time we go in there. I just want to, like I say, to make sure you're more comfortable with things before we get, thrown too deep in, because otherwise it can be pretty overwhelming. I mean, especially since we're doing the Predator strain, they are one of the more tough to deal with strains, as like they kind of explode in your face when they die and spray caustic shit all over the place. And there's a brand new species of, strain, I should say, of the Bile Titans, and they kind of like have a explosive bile, so they're even nastier than before, the Bile Titans. So, we could always transfer to I don't know if all these planets, because the weird thing is like normally a planet that has the Predator strain would say, it has the Predator strain. This one doesn't. Like this one over here says, okay, predator strain, right below. You know, that's how you know it. There's these little symbols and shit. But these planets do not. Now that could be because they're part of this major order that we're doing, and they are being overrun by Terminators that aren't supposed to be there, and apparently we nuked these planets way in the past, so it might just be alluding to them having some sort of nuclear mutation. I'm not sure why the Predator strain is there, honestly, but we could try heading to Luxuriant instead and see if we still have the same kind of Predator strain. Because without the Predator strain, we should be able to up the difficulty, no problem, I feel like. Predator strain definitely adds a layer of complexity to any mission. This has an impaler at least. That's not what you need though. Let's see if there's a hunt the Bile Titan somewhere.
Resources for free.
Eliminate Bile Titans. There it is. Well, we can at least do this mission. So the fact that there's an elimination Bile Titans means that they probably don't just spawn on their own at level 5. It's more like trying to get you used to fighting with Bile Titans, so they're like elimination missions where it's like you basically go find them, like they're kind of like little mini bosses in the level, instead of just things that spawn out of the ground at random. Um, so it kind of gradually gets you into the game, and so probably not a bad idea for us to do something like that.
Jump to the Luxuriant system.
Yeah.
FTL jump.
Well, like I say, you know, it's no fun if you just get tossed right into the deep end without, you know, having the basics underneath you and you
Hellpods prime.
can't fucking fight back. You know, if you're just constantly getting mauled by everything, like, you're not gonna have a good time. Ooh, and I got some new armor I wanted to try. Essentially, the armor set from the new Warbond is all about speed. So you get the speed and duration of slides is increased. So not dives, slides. I read that wrong. And then the walking and running speed is increased. So I'm curious how that'll affect heavy armor, because normally heavy armor slows you down quite a bit. But yeah. Let's see, what does the heavy armor have to say for itself? At least I think they have the same abilities. Yeah, increase where's walking and running speed and slides. So armor is the required uniform for many super citizens operating heavy machinery. Longtime users will be delighted to learn that it is, as of this year's efficiency and machinery operations symposium in Gala, wearing this armor is no longer itself considered operating heavy machinery. Fuck's sakes. Oh, I love the dumb comments that these things make. It's so great. Like all the different armors have their own little spiel that goes with them. I don't know. I don't know about that. That's pretty fun. Yeah, I'm not sure, like, if Michidabby even still has this installed, but if he does, we'll have to get him in on this. I know Crack does quite a bit of diving on this as well. What's up? What's... Oh, I see. Trying to think of which helmet that is, or which Warbomb. Page 6. Okay, I probably don't even have it. Oh yeah, the Judge Dredd. That stuff is expensive. Well, the war bonds and the stuff that you see in the superstore are going to be different. So superstore stuff is exclusive to the superstore, and war bond stuff is exclusive to war bonds. The only sort of exception to that rule would have been back when they first introduced the Killzone crossover. At first it was a superstore thing, and then because of pricing and licensing and all that, they took it out of the superstore and then they made it into a war bond like a year later. So for a year, you basically couldn't get it unless you had already bought it all in the superstore, um, which I had not done. I didn't buy any of it. Even if you bought like one little thing though, like say the banner or the nameplate, you actually I do have that helmet surprisingly. I forget why I got it. Anyway, I think it was just the Judge Dredd reference that I liked a lot about that. But yeah, these. So anyway, all I'm getting at is that the Superstore stuff, like you never have to worry, like, oh, if I waste my credits here, I would have been better off buying the War Bond. Like War Bonds and the Superstore are separate things. They will be themed sometimes around certain things, like say there's the Master of Ceremony or the Control Group or the Force of Law. Like you'll see those sort of names above the stuff in the superstore, and that just means that they correspond to a similar armor set or weapon style within a particular war bond. So there will be a comparable war bond to the Force of Law that has that Judge Dredd helmet that you were talking about that looks kind of like Cobra Commander. There's also a Force of Law um, war bond, but it comes with completely different stuff. So that's all separate. So the superstore is just like if you have over and above, like, because some people have farmed so many super credits, they've got like 20,000 super credits. So to them, it's all about just, where to spend their credits, right? So that just gives them something extra to spend credits on. But if you're looking for kind of the best bang for your buck, war bonds typically prove to have the most to offer you. I'm curious, that accelerator rifle, did you just have that, or did you get that via the Killzone crossover war bond? Oh, okay. Um, yep. Okay. Well, that is because like if like you say, you've had the game for a while, so if you've got it that long, basically the reason you have that rifle is because of that earlier fiasco I was talking about with the crossover that they were doing with Killzone, because that kind of came up as one of the first major crossovers that they were doing, if I'm not mistaken. And so, like I said, at first it was showing up in the superstore, but some of the items, including one of the armor sets, which you probably also have, which is one of the best armor sets in the game. So if you have it in your armory, it's called the Obedient, the AC2 Obedient. And it helps a lot with dealing with bugs, just because it provides resistance to fire, gas, acid, and electrical damage. And the acid part of that is what makes it so special, because acid is what the bugs use, and it's the only armor so far to offer resistance to acid. And it's a fairly good resistance to everything. I mean, you get 50% across the board resistance to all things, which is, yeah, not bad. So that armor is super good. And that was just a gift when they first came out with that crossover. So they gifted that light armor set. There's a helmet that goes with that. And there was also a cloak that kind of didn't really fit, but was considered part of that. And then that accelerator rifle that you have was also part of the gift. So that was all free stuff that they just gave out. Later on, if you weren't around during that time, that has now become part of the Warbond um, that you can buy. And if you already have it, basically what that means is that when you buy the Warbond, you just don't have to spend any medals unlocking that stuff. You just already have that stuff. But unfortunately, because I did not purchase any of the stuff that was in the superstore for like a couple of days, because I thought, oh well, it'll be here later. I'll pick it up whenever it comes around again. Because normally stuff in the superstore just sort of circulated like that. And because it was so pricey, even for like a banner, it was like 200 credits. I was like, oh boy, I'm gonna have to save for that. But I did want it because Killzone. I mean, that's like one of my first-person shooters outside of like Bond, and sort of brought back some memories. But if you had bought any one piece of that when the Warbond later came out, you got the rest of the Warbond for free. And I was like, shit, I really should have just bought the damn banner or something. That would have been good. But I missed that opportunity. But thankfully, they did bring it back in the form of a Warbond, so I could finally get the rest of it because the Killzone armor set in there is pretty sick. But as I said, the Obedient armor set is also very good, and you should have that set just by default because of the if you've got the accelerator. Yeah. Are you talking about to upgrade to the upgrade? Okay. Man, I might have missed out on that season of the Seraph. I think I did. I was kind of taking a Destiny break back then. Yeah. Oh yeah. I remember Escalation Protocol. That was brutal. Yeah. Tether, super, super helpful. Well, I mean, if you're looking at just like Warbond stuff, have you picked up any of the Warbonds, like the Helldiver Mobilize? Did you do that one already, or? Okay. Nice. Oh, good, good. I was gonna say, yeah, if you hadn't already done it, then you could just pick up the Epic Edition or whatever, and it comes with that War Bond. But if you've already got the War Bond, then there's no need. Yeah, I can't remember what's all in that thing. There's a bunch of stuff. But the accelerator rifle, like that sniper rifle you had, that's from that Killzone crossover stuff. Yes. Yeah, the scythe will, and then there's another plasma-based rifle on the very last page. I forget what it's called. Let me just look here. The Scorcher. It is. It is. It's actually very good against the bots. Oh, it's actually not bad against everything. Same with the scythe. Scythe's good. It's actually a very underappreciated weapon. Most most stuff's good. Yeah. Well, and that's where like the different orders, like your personal order, major orders, that all helps. And the major order, I think we kind of got away from that topic when we were discussing that right off the bat. Um, so major orders are kind of things that happen as a community. So it's not necessarily something you personally have to do. It can You can win a major order having not even participated in it. Just if the collective group of players wins that order, you get that reward. So in this case, it's holding Brilliance, Big Rock, and Luxuriant when the order expires. So in 5 days, we have to have all three of those planets under control, which at this point, we can't even get to Big Rock, so it's seeming like it's likely a lost cause. But sometimes Helldivers rally, and we might get there. But in order to get to Big Rock,
Mission preparation aborted.
we would have to first take at least Luxuriant or some other adjacent world, Pac Bay, get a Crux, something, then get to one of these planets, Parthion, Peacock, something like that, and then we could get to Big Rock. Because basically, you have to have taken a adjacent planet to get to the next planet, and then the next planet. So we're at least 2 planets away from getting to Big Rock, and we're at 0.1567% liberated of Luxuriant. And Tandor is not much better. So, you know, Pac Bay, Crux, yeah, they're not really anywhere closer to liberation either. And the most heavily pushed right now is going to be Luxuriant. But again, it's early. This order just started. We may surprise ourselves and just go fucking crazy. So.
This operation.
Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods primed.
All right, well, how's this? If and when, you know, they do show up, you just kindly excuse yourself a minute, and I'll call you back in once you get here. Once you get back. I mean, you'll probably be dead because I can't protect you from the bugs, but, you know, if this is if it's not the predator strain, we should be a lot more, better off than last time, and I won't worry about a tank, we'll just kind of very good. No problem, no problem. Such is the way of life, you just start to think, okay, we'll do it that way, and then the other way comes around. So they're going to be right back, but just want to say thanks again to everybody for coming to check things out. Make sure once again to check out the other streamers we've got down here. Mitch Davy, Enemy, Toughen Up, Chad Rhymes, Killer Omi, Tater, and I think I already said Mom Saturn. But yeah. And I know Mitch Davy has played this before. It's been a while. It would be great to get him back in on the action. And Enemy also does a lot of Helldiver streaming. So if you enjoy Helldivers, make sure to check them out for sure because they do a lot of Helldiver stuff over on their channel. And, when I take off here to go do some baking, I'll probably be watching what they're up to. So I got about another hour or so before I gotta go do that. But appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Thank you so much. I really do enjoy the company, and I hope that y'all having yourselves a good deal. Lurkers, thanks for hanging. I appreciate that. You are here as well. So thanks everybody, and I hope that we can have some fun. Sig has just gone to go and take care of a lawnmower. Hopefully not putting anybody into a lawnmower. That would kill them. But yeah, happy thoughts. All right. And I don't know what they're up to. I know I had mentioned Mitch Davy as well sometimes plays this, but they usually have like a Retro Monday segment. I didn't see them yesterday, but I think they're just switching over from doing Knights of the Old Republic to something different, so they might just be sorting out what they're going to do next with that. So I'm anxious to see what comes from that, and then tomorrow hopefully we'll be able to connect and do some Destiny together if all things work out. Namely, my body does not like to cooperate, so we'll see how that goes on the morrow. But in the meanwhile, we'll continue to fight the good fight for democracy. And let's just back out of this real quick, and I'm gonna check out the rest of this Warbond that we just bought. So right now we're working on this Gallant. I want to real quick compare that with the Knight, because there's a Knight submachine gun that is similar. Similar in the sense that it's like a P90 kind of style. Why do I not have this leveled up all the way? I'm surprised. Its damage is better, but it's only a light armor pen, so that's basically the big difference there. 50 mag, recoil 8, 138. 50 mag, recoil 12, and 138. Alright, so I mean the recoil with larger rounds makes sense that it's a little higher. Damage is only 65. That's the trade-off. You get better damage with this one, but not the medium armor penetration. Oh my. So this has actually got worse recoil. Damn. That's interesting. But it's that vertical foregrip that gives it the better recoil control. And I don't know, I mean, like how they calculate that, because when it talks about recoil, it talks about it as like a whole, but when you break it down here, the recoil is, divided between horizontal and vertical. So I don't know if, I mean, it was 10 on the page, so is that just like 5 minus the 15, and that's where they get that from? I don't honestly know. 11 and 5. And that gives us 8. Welcome back. My pleasure. Alright. I was just swapping around with some weapons there, so here we go. Trying to figure out what the difference was between a couple of SMGs. Alright, so we got Bile Titan Betty, and then we got just some nests to sort of clear out. So we'll kind of do the same thing. We'll drop at extraction, kind of make our way clockwise, and then head back around. That's the idea anyway. We'll see how well it goes. But yeah, again, that obedient armor you should have. Very good with the bugs. I know it's a light armor, so it's a little less protection, but you do get a lot of protection from like different, like the gas, acid, and all that sort of caustic stuff. Or electricity, if anybody happens to be bringing in electric zappy zaps. I'm not sure if we're going to be fighting the explodey guys on this planet or not. So we'll just have to wait and see. Actually, I might do just a good old-fashioned grenade launcher. Well, there's really no wrong answers. There's just happy accidents, exactly. Alright. Actually, we'll go back to our flame gun. Pop, pop, pop. Alright, give us some better steroids. There we go.
Hellpod launch initiated.
Oh no, man, it's all good, man. I was busy chit-chatting away about this, that, and the other thing, so you're good. It's not that kind of stream, man. It's just about chill. Chill and then the combat thrill. Oh yeah? Well, that's okay. That's why it's a tutorial, you know?
Go now. Save this planet from infestation.
Nice. It's good when you can laugh about your own mistakes.
Equipment package.
Port weapon inbound.
Sorry, I like froze up there for a second. There we go. Let's see, where are we at? Right, we got over here to go and over here to go. Oh, it looks like we do have the exploded guys again. Ah, damn, I should have brought a stalwart. Actually, hey, you got a stalwart. That's good.
Requesting air support. Sending out an SOS.
Alright, I'm gonna put down a sentry gun. Watch yourself. These things do not distinguish between friendlies and foes. Well, they do. They just... If there's a foe between you and it, or if you're between it and a foe, rather, it will target you. Shit, was that the sentry gun?
Calling in reinforcements.
Okay. I'm glad the sentry gun didn't kill you.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Sending in an eagle.
Delivering payload.
Watch out, there's an eagle going in there. Oh shit, okay. Glad that didn't kill you either.
Fire in the hole.
That might have been the sentry. Yeah, they are fucking unforgiving.
Get some. Get some.
Alright. Well, I hope it does not murder you this time.
Reinforcements have been launched. Allied destroyer joining.
For reference, the sentry is over that way-ish.
You will never destroy our way of life.
Outpost cleared.
Oh shit, but he was underground. He sacrificed himself to close a hole. The ultimate sacrifice.
Request approved. Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying Helldiver to combat zone.
There's no samples down here. Usually you find samples down here. Oh, you got one. Cool. Alright. Shit. Damn.
Reload.
What is up with this hole?
Attacking map. Southwest. Far.
There we go. Well, that should take care of it.
Outpost destroyed.
Alright, your stalwart should be right over here.
Port weapon.
I got a ping on it for you. Just over this way, where I'm at.
Port weapon.
No problem. Sorry, my sentry decided to murder you.
Reload. Calling down supplies.
Okay, these guys want to go counterclockwise, so sometimes it's just easier to agree with the randoms than try to fight it. So that's what we'll do. We'll just agree with the randoms. No, I hope not. Otherwise, I'd be real dickish if they did. Better not be, or I'll be real mad. And sad. At the same time. Yeah. That can be distracting. It must just be these worlds. That's why, because normally the Predator strain is announced, but it must be because the worlds that we're on. I'm just gonna quickly take a detour this way. Looks like there's some stuff over here. They did say they did extensive nuclear testing on these quote-unquote pristine worlds. Which I thought was a hilarious oxymoron. Hey, super credits, there we go. 2 piles of super credits. 3 piles, somebody must have got another pile. Or there's 20s now? I don't know. But either way, we got 30 super credits out of that, so I'll take it. Yeah, you're in good hands there. Some rec slips. Okay. Yeah, don't forget to call in your teammate. I'm on my way.
Request approved. Reinforcements.
Oh, I am being followed.
Administering freedom.
Oh, it's okay. Look, we got a bunker here. Oh, it's already been opened. I see. That must have been where the other credits came from.
Deploying reinforcements. High priority target is in your vicinity. High priority target eliminated. Justice served.
It's somebody fucked up that Bile Titan real fast. Holy shit. Okay, we got another bunker over here, though. If you want to follow me. Oh, I think I hear your stuff nearby. Or I hear somebody's stuff nearby.
Requesting air support. Support weapon.
Over this way. Oh, shit.
Calling in reinforcements.
Okay.
Request approved. Reinforcements have
Calling
been
down
launched.
a sentry.
These little bastards. Caustic bodies. Alright, you got your stuff. I grabbed your samples. I will drop them for you once we get to this bunker. They are. It's more just like a statistic thing so that you could have like, you know, I don't know how many I've got in like, you know, over the years. But yeah, it's just for your statistical prowess.
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
Alright, these bunkers are always good to get into. There are a couple of ways you can cheese into them if you're like solo. One is to back a mech up to the door, and then when you exit the mech, you will enter inside of it. The other way is to use the warp pack and warp inside of it. It's potentially deadly, but you can do it that way. Alright. Now we will take over this this LiDAR station, which will light up any other points of interest on the map that we might otherwise miss. Now, did Buddy killing that Bile Titan, did that count towards your personal goal? I hope it did. Okay, cool, cool. Because I was like, man, he fucking went just ham on that thing. I didn't even see it before it was dead. Guy really hates Bile Titans. That's okay. Oh yeah, you do slide for a while. Fuck yeah. This armor is awesome. It's like heavy armor, but you feel like you're wearing medium armor. Alright, I'm gonna get this LiDAR station started. I guess the only big difference is the stamina. You don't, is obviously different for light armor. Okay, hang on. Stim yourself. Fair enough. Oh yeah! Wow, that dude just fucking chopped my head off. Well, I'll need you to do the honors in this case. Appreciate it. Yeah, I definitely forgot. Well, didn't really forget. I was hoping that we wouldn't run into the Predator strain here so that we could have a little bit less chaotic, get used to things, but that's okay. You're doing just fine under the circumstances anyways, so it's all good. And we'll get this tower rotated. Have you ever done like one of these LiDAR stations? Okay, well basically there's a computer over here and it'll tell you sort of how to rotate the station. So I already know what it's telling me, so just look at that and tell me where to rotate the dish. So there's that computer down there and this dish up here. So based on what you see there, just let me know where to rotate the dish. Do you see that line moving? Okay. Alright, now you press the other button. Yep, there you go. And that's it. So that's how you do one of those. Fascist bugs don't like us making LiDAR maps. Oh yeah, I have a fucking sentry. Sorry, that kind of, yeah, oh man, that blew up. These exploding bastards. Okay, he just called in his sentry, so... Ow, my legs. Watch out for that. Fuck, I'm stuck in the goddamn ground. Alright. There we go.
You have ignited
Alright, guy killed the other Bile Titan. Jesus Christ. He's a Bile Titan masochist. Alright, well, we got a whole bunch of little points of interest that could be super credits, so guess we'll go check those out. Alright, I've got another one over here. Somebody called in, so I'm just gonna grab off of it. Oops.
Sending in an eagle.
Alright. Well, let's head on an angle here. Take a quick gander up this way to see if there's anything. 'Cause there's a bunch of these, like, you see these little diamond things on the map? Well, basically, those are undiscovered points of interest. When they turn into the exclamation mark-like thing, that's after they've had, like, somebody look at them. But when they're still in their diamond shape, that either means that it's like an ammo dump that still has some ammo, or it's something somebody hasn't looked at yet. So there could be something there, could be super credits, could be medals, could be requisition slips, or just, like I say, ammunition or something. So you don't really know until you get there. Looks like we got some stims, ammo, all kinds of that kind of stuff over here. Is that all there is? Yeah, so this one was an ammo dump. Oh, there was a common sample. So sometimes that's all they are. But under better circumstances, you wind up getting, you know, some extra goodies. Alright. We'll make our way to the next one.
Dropping a pin. North, 100 meters.
So we're just kind of systematically clearing out all of these little points of interest. Since our comrade in arms decided to go on a Bile Titan massacre spree all on his own, he saved us the trouble. Alright. What were they guarding anyway? Looks like it might have just been a hole in the ground.
Requesting air support.
Sometimes that's all it is. Yep. It's like the game trolls you. Usually there's a little note inside that says, hey, sorry, I took the stuff that was here. By the way, I didn't kill this guy. He was like that when I found him. It's kind of funny. Oh yeah.
Marking location. East.
The humor in this game is fantastic.
Requesting sentry.
Alright, we got another fucking... This is what I'm talking about. These are the kinds of points of interest you want. Oh dear.
Reinforcing. Calling down a sentry.
Sending down sentry.
Alright. There you go. Medals. Medals are shared too, so like everything's shared. Medals and super credits are automatically uploaded. So you don't have to like exfil with them, whereas samples you have to exfil in order to actually, you know, add them to your stash.
Get some. Orbital inbound.
Alright, who knew that That was gonna be a great place for that fucking sentry. Just watch the crossfire sentries coming from over that way.
Cancel that.
Oh dear, buddy is not having a good time.
Tagging map. Northeast.
Oh, we got this stuff.
How'd you like to taste of freedom?
Thank you, thank you. Alright, watch your back. Alright, buddy's going for that. We'll try to finish off this nest over here. Alright, you got one of the light nests.
Sending in an eagle.
Democracy's on its way.
Dropping a pin. Southeast. Far.
Gonna set up a Gatling sentry. Kind of over here on this elevation.
Outpost destroyed.
Okay.
Watching sentry.
Fuck, that bounced. I'm on my way. Now watch out, my sentry kind of bounced in a weird way, so I'm not exactly sure where it wound up. Yeah, fuck, I think I just shot you.
Calling in reinforcements.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Marking location.
Your stuff's right over here. No problem. Alright. We'll check out this something something over here. I don't know if he went all the way to the
Enemy tactical asset
top
within
there.
range.
Requesting air support.
But yeah, these little bloops, those are the escape pods that sometimes have super credits in them. Sometimes it's metals. You just have to go salute it, and then it'll pop open. And then there's stuff inside. Super creds, nice. Alright, now there's something at the very top of the map here. I don't know, Buddy might have already got it. It might just be an ammo depot, but I honestly don't know.
Extraction is available.
So we'll just go check it out real quick. Appreciate it. I'll try not to murder you this time. Oh dear. Yeah, it's easy to happen. Okay, I think this is... Well, this isn't even the thing yet. It's still further ahead.
Deploying reinforcements.
Oh, it's the rock. Okay. Now, because we're not at a high enough level to have super credits, this won't really have super credits, but again, this is what it looks like. There's also sometimes false rocks. And that can happen on any difficulty, even difficulties where you should have super credits, or super samples rather. Holy fuck. This got dangerous. Yeah, and I'm not sure what the fuck they're guarding, but I'll try to get you back in here.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Jesus Christ. That got real intense real fast. Alright, I'm taking a loop around. Gonna go back in just to see what the fuck that was all about. Like, there shouldn't really be anything all that good because it's, like I say, the rock that would normally house the super samples, but since we're not at a high enough difficulty for those, not sure why there was such crazy amounts of shit around here. Oh, somebody else is dead.
Calling in reinforcements. Taking map. Southwest. On my position.
Okay.
Dropping a pin. Southeast. 200 meters.
You got your samples?
Tracking map. South. Far.
Well, darn. But, as I say, they're all shared, so it doesn't really matter. It's more just a stat thing. If you care. I'm just a sample whore. I love collecting all the samples. But to me, it adds to it.
Marking location. Never mind. Southeast. Bugs. Southeast.
Looks like you're clear. This armor is really speedy. Somebody dropped some samples over here. Alright. Yes, sir. This one is one that we've already come to. It's this ammo dump. But that's okay. If you need more ammo, there's more ammo.
Calling down a sentry. Calling in extraction.
Pelican 1 returning to extraction point. Please ensure you're inside the extraction radius.
Alright. Looks like there's another one over here that somebody might have already been to.
Tagging map. Southeast.
And then there's some like way down to the south that we'll probably not get to because these guys are in a hurry to leave the map, but we'll see. I'll drop you these samples I got, and then if you head towards Exfil,
2 minutes 30 seconds.
at least you'll exfil with them. Just gotta check on this over here real quick. Another hole in the ground. Might be samples in the ground.
ETA T-minus 2
Nope, it's just nothing. Alright.
Dropping a pin. Southwest. 300 meters.
Okay. I'm gonna drop you these samples here, and then I'm gonna try making a run for the stuff in the south. Well, hopefully somebody grabs these samples. Oh my god, they just got shot by their own turret. I watched it happen.
Reinforced ETA T-minus 1 minute 30 seconds. Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Calling down a sentry.
Alright. Dropping us a Gatlin sentry. Hopefully it helps and doesn't murder everybody.
Get some. Get some.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Enemy control. East. Prosperity. Calling down a sentry.
For prosperity.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Requesting sentry. Mag's empty.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
Requesting air support.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
Reloading.
Super credits.
Pelican 1 approaching pickup. This is Pelican 1, preparing for touchdown.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll make it to the last ones of these, but I'll see what I can do. That's a bunch of samples under the ground.
Rare sample collected.
Actually, just one. And then
Enforcement funding approved.
one last one over here.
Marking extraction point.
Like I say, if nobody gets in, I'll have time to get there, but
Stand by for
if
takeoff.
somebody gets in, well, that's the end. I'll just see if there's any super credits over here.
Reloading.
No super credits. There was a terminate hole, but that's about it.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Yeah, some people are just in a rush.
Today you've carved another foot in a long climb to liberty.
But at least I got the super creds before they pulled that stunt. Oh, was there another? Oh, what happened? Oh, they didn't call you in? What the fuck? Oh, yeah, once they board, then I guess they can't call you in, but... Because that stops the ability of them being able to, but they should have called you in before they got on the ship. Right, yeah. That does seem to happen. Although I do find, for the most part, peeps are decent in this. More so than in other games.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
Yeah, I mean, that's just gonna happen, I think, with pretty much any game, but... Some are worse than others, that's for sure. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's no problem, man. Hopefully, I don't know, like I still haven't done the new one just because like I got sick of soloing dungeons and shit. So tomorrow Michidavi's usually doing Destiny, so hopefully I can catch him, and I know like one of these weeks I have floated the idea of doing a dungeon. So, you know, if my body cooperates and I'm able to get on, and he's on, and the world moons align, then we could do a dungeon. Or even if I'm not there, if Mom's there, the three of you could do it. Mom's chill. So either you three or like me, you, and Mom if Michidabby's not around at some point. But like, nice helmet, buddy.
Let's play.
All right, now when you play this game, you got to press the arrow keys real fast, otherwise you'll forfeit. So get ready to press either up, left, or right.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, we'll try that again.
1, 2, 3.
All right, real fast.
1, 2, 3.
All right.
Let's play.
So when you see the icon, just pray one of the.
3. I win.
Shit. All right, we'll try it again.
Let's play. 1, 2, 3.
It's just not letting you do it, huh? What the fuck?
3. Tie.
Okay, there we go.
1,
Now you got it.
3.
Nice.
Tie. 1, 2, 3. I win.
Okay. Well, there, little rock paper scissors action to break up things, but hell yeah, that's a great looking helmet. Yeah, I love the remake they did with Carl Urban. Oh man. Well, yeah, I mean the original is definitely a class of its own, that's for sure. You're not wrong. But I mean, Carl Urban is just so good. I don't know, I'm a huge fan of his work. I find he's just a fantastic actor. Trying to find another Bile Titan. You need two more Bile Titans, right? Alright. Sure to have Bile Titan hunt somewhere. Yeah. Well, if you haven't, like I said, I would recommend definitely taking a look. Especially if you're a fan of the series, because I think he does it a really
Every sector in the galaxy
solid
must be purged of the alien.
justice. Does not seem to be any other. Yeah, we still can't get. I don't know how somebody wound up there, but maybe in Pact
The
Bay.
bugs swarm across this planet. Choose where to make your
It's either that or we just up the difficulty to where they're coming out of the ground. Alright. Just gonna double check to see, because I think level 6 is when they start coming up.
The enemy's capabilities.
Try to make it so it's not like a horrible, horrible mission. This should be okay.
Mission coordinates locked.
Here we go. I love flying around the planet.
Orbital thrusters. Orbit.
Oh yeah. Okay. Now, since the main operation is going to be going from here to here, we're going to commence here. And yeah, these are still going to be the Son of a bitch strain. Ooh, laser. Good choice. Good choice. If you don't overheat that, you don't have to reload it. True, true enough. Alright. Look, if you, when you get the chance, call me in another one of those, then I'll bring a mech in. And I'll drop you a supply pack in return. How's that? Alright. It's a deal. No, no, no. I'll be in my mech for hopefully, unless it gets destroyed right away. So you take the first one. And, that way, yeah. We should be good.
Launch initiated.
But yeah, I'd love to get a new dungeon, like the new dungeon done, because I still have yet to do it. The new Renegades dungeon, I haven't even touched it yet. Oh, fair enough, right. Well, in that case, you know, we can always do a different dungeon as well, that's fine. Oh, these guys are breaching right off the bat, you pricks. Alright, there's gonna be some shit. Oh crap, I thought I had time to stim. It's okay. We dropped into a bit of a shitstorm there. That's alright. I thought we were gonna have more time outside of that to get our stuff ready, but I dropped us a little close apparently. Alright.
Reinforcing. Requesting sentry. Sending out an SOS.
Oh crap, we got flyers too. Wow.
Reinforcing. Objective nearby.
Alright, I'm gonna see if I can't get a mech into the action once I drop back, but it's just been too hot to get it down. Oh fuck, never mind. You son of a bitch! Don't sweat it, man. It's pretty intense. Oh fuck, that grenade bounced the wrong way. I haven't even been able to get my backpack down.
Liberty, take me!
They splashed their deadly guts. And it was all over for me. Oh, you see that valve right in front of you? You're gonna have to turn that at some point.
Joining the fray!
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Yep, I'm dead. Well, I mean, they cornered me with my own grenade. Took 16 of them out with me. I feel good about it. You got it. You got it. It's okay. Don't worry about it, man. This shit is fucking crazy. Alright, nice, buddy. Got a laser beam out. Alright. I try and get my fucking mech down. Now that we got a third here. And actually, I'll get a Gatling gun going. On some high ground.
Calling down a sentry! Calling in reinforcements!
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
What does it look like? If it's sticking its face in the ground, it's an impaler. If it's real tall and spindly like a daddy long leg, then that's a bile titan. Oh shit. That's definitely fucking too close. Whoops. I fucking killed myself. Yep. Yep. Well, I have only myself to blame.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
For whatever reason, that seemed to be the right idea in my mind at the time. It clearly was not.
How about a nice cup of liberty? Engaging terminal!
Ouch. Ouch. Yes, mech, kill them all. Finally got my damn backpack. Alright.
Say hello!
Alright. Now we can work on the pipes.
I got the terminal!
Okay, buddy's got the terminal. Very good. Just once the terminal is good, then we can work on the valves. Hopefully he's gonna have that soon. He seems to be having some trouble Alright. They're still over there. You know. Okay, okay, there we go. Now you can turn your valve.
Requesting sentry. I'm on it.
Oh crap, that sentry just fucking chopped him. And I did not see that being a line of fire that would get him.
Reinforcing. Sorry.
That was not something I saw fucking coming. But yeah, that is a perfect fucking shot on him.
Support weapon. Affirmative. I'm sorry.
Reinforcement budget depleted.
We're okay. We're okay.
Deploying reinforcements.
Orbital inbound. Have a taste of democracy.
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
I'm gonna get a walker down. Fuck.
Marching one.
Shit's fucking crazy. Just watch yourself. These things like to squish you if you're underneath them.
Throwing supply beacon.
Oh fuck. Alright, sweet.
Supplies.
Alright, now. Our next place of interest is over there. Got some of these samples over here.
Objective complete.
Alright, buddy got the escape pod data. Nice. That might be a Bile Titan. Watch that sentry, that it doesn't take you out. Oh shit, buddy died to whatever the big thing was.
Allied destroyer leaving squadron.
They have gone. They were unhappy.
Funding approved.
Alright, here we go. Onwards to better and new beginnings. Just, whatever you do, don't... Oh, he took your laser beam? Oh, okay. Oh shit, your other laser beam is over there. I could use that, totally. Oh well, next time you get one, to call in, I'll snag it off you. In the meanwhile, we must continue the mission. Yeah, whatever you do, don't get underfoot of this thing, or I will fucking kill you by mistake. Looks like there's rec slips in there if you want to grab them. Nice.
Calling down a sentry.
Popping a sentry to cover us as we get out of here. We are heading towards that right there.
Never mind. Marking location. West.
Still haven't seen any Bile Titans, so we might even have to go to a level 7 for those.
Objective located. Northwest, 100 meters.
There we go.
Calling down a support weapon.
Got a sample.
Ooh, I should have a backpack ready for you. Hang on. Take this one.
Dropping item.
Oh, watch behind you. Yeah, no problem. Now you can give yourself supplies. Just press down on the D-pad.
Requesting tac pack. Throwing grenade.
Orbital inbound.
Never sleep.
So it's like the same as restocking at a resupply station. And the bonus is, if you do resupply at a resupply station and you have one of those cubes empty on your back, it'll refill that cube as well as giving you supplies. So you basically get double supplies anytime you resupply. Alright. Moving on. Buddy's already at the oil, so we'll try to give him some help. Oh shit, this is a big ass nest here. We'll just kinda sneak past it for the time being. Maybe not so much sneaking, but we'll pretend to sneak. How's that?
Northeast, 100 meters.
I'm gonna put a sentry on the other side of this rock. Alright.
You will never destroy our way of life.
Alright, he's got a mech, I've got a mech, we've all got mechs. It's a mech Christmas.
Got a sample. I got the terminal. Have a taste of democracy.
Have a taste of democracy.
Alright, now this thing is basically like, you know, working on the oil field. You gotta come and use this lever to clamp the hose down, transfer the fuel to the cargo jet. Alright, fuck it. I gotta get in my mech here before I get fucking blown up by this shit. Ping it for me, please. Uh, 65 meters away. Okay, I'll go take a look. We're gonna have to release the fuel. That is a Bile Titan. That is your first bona fide sighting. And these are advanced Bile Titans, as it were. The Predator strain variety. Alright. Well, hopefully that counted towards your kill count. Really? Well, that is very disappointing. I mean, maybe because it's the Predator strain variety? Maybe that's being real picky about that? I didn't think they would be. That is. Especially because, like, it didn't seem to matter last time that Buddy was killing the other ones. I mean, you were helping me shoot that one too. But yeah, that's essentially what a Bile Titan is. That was the hardcore version. Just need to get to that fucking pump, but the second I get out of this mech, it's gonna be fucking over. Alright. Hang tight 2 seconds. Shit. Alright, Buddy's got you. Yeah, we lost a guy a while ago. He quit. He was upset with the standard of living. It's okay, we're almost done here. There we go. The mission has been complete. We're all heroes. Oh shit. Watch out, there's a sentry up here. Wow, that was a lot of fucking shit blowing up. Alright, well there goes the mech. That's okay. For the most part, I can usually stop myself from murdering somebody, but sometimes there's not much you can do about it. Buddy's almost called back in here. Oh, nice, thank you. Yeah. They hurt. Alright. And we're on a cooldown timer right now, unfortunately. Since we just brought Buddy back in, it'll be a little bit before we can bring you back. And of course I just dropped the samples over there. These new Bile Titans sound like the fucking T-Rex from Jurassic Park. Oh, you son of a bitch. They can be surprisingly sneaky for something that large. So spindly legs of theirs, you know? Alright.
Calling down a walker.
Yes, almost.
Deploying sentry. Additional reinforcement funding approved.
Alright, he got you before I could, so you'll be respawning wherever he's at. I'm just checking out a couple of these little places around here. I already grabbed your samples, so don't worry about those. Ah, shit. I put the sentry in a bad spot. It's gonna fucking cut me in half. I'm not careful.
Determinate outpost destroyed.
Found something.
Well, I'll be going back towards that bug nest momentarily. I was just checking out a couple of these outskirts situations, seeing if there was anything there. Oh. Bugs. Oh yeah. They swarm hardcore. Oh, they're fun, yeah. I think Buddy's dead too here. That's not good. They fixed the superstore, enemy says. Medium runner arm. I didn't know there was a mistake with the superstore, but cool. Thanks for letting me know, man. It'll probably be a while before I can afford it anyway, but thanks for the information. I always enjoy extra info. So I guess the runner armor I'm rocking right now. Oh. Will have a medium variant, or has a medium variant that is now available in the superstore. So there you have it. You heard it here, folks. No, I'm just kidding. This would be probably the last place you'd hear shit. Trying to lead them away from you. Fuck, if I could just get out of this thing to fucking spawn a turret. Oh, fuck. Thank you. Alright, Beale's down. Where are we here? I'm actually digging the heavy combo with this runner armor because, I mean, you get the benefits of, you know, basically wearing medium armor but with heavy padding, so it's kind of good. It's almost like wearing the extra padding armor, I guess, but just in a different way. Extra padding armor just basically gives you the exact same perks as having heavy armor, but without the stamina drain. Whereas this stuff gives you extra running speed and slide speed or distance and on heavier armor, so I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna set up a turret on top of these rocks if I can. Oh shit. Hang on.
Calling in reinforcements.
You good? Alright, here. Have this backpack.
Dropping item. Calling down walker.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, now that is what we call an impaler. And he's about to impale shit. But I'm gonna try to fuck him up. Okay, I threw a Gatling sentry down over there. So just watch out for that. And they killed it already. Alright. Well, it was a good diversion for the couple of seconds that it lasted. I'll try to lead these fuckers away from you again. Use your backpack. Just press down on the D-pad, you'll give yourself a refill. You'll get 2 extra stims. Damn it. Alright. Well, my diversion tactic worked kind of, but not as well as I had hoped. Mother of God. Whoa! Alright. I've never had a mech quite explode in that way before. Usually they're a little like more like, here's the eject seat. You kind of get shot out the back, but that one, that one said, fuck you. You die here. Alright, buddy's got a Giga Grenade. Nice. Yeah, that's never gonna stop. As long as they keep calling for more, which the Predator strain pretty much does indefinitely. It's all good. We've already got the mission done. If we survive, it's a bonus. That's how you gotta look at it. It's Helldivers, man. It's like maximum fucking carnage. Don't stress the deaths. It's all part of it. Oh damn, his murdered him too.
Their victories will echo throughout the galaxy.
It's okay. Mission complete. Yeah, I mean, really, like, mission accomplished. Yeah, we didn't get out, but good game. Posture check. Oh, sorry, I didn't even see that enemy. Thank you. Yep, my back was starting to hurt anyway. Oh, that was you. Shit. I was just like glancing at it real quick. Usually it's this enemy who's done that. I didn't even check to see who did it. Well, thank you for the posture check. I definitely needed that. Alright.
There's nothing sweeter than victory in the name of freedom.
Alright, I swapped to the gallant. I think I'm gonna go back to the knight for now. But let's see, what's the time here? Oh, think that'll probably be where I've got to call it for now. I've got to go do some baking before I have a phone appointment with my doctor later. So I just want to make sure I have all that done first. But I appreciate you joining me. Heck yeah. Hopefully you've gotten some good XP out of the deal. Nice. Well, we will. Yeah. I mean, we'll do it again sometime for sure. Now that I know you're up for the hell diving, anytime, you see me online doing this stuff, just hit me up. Sometimes I do some family stuff with my brother, but otherwise I'm usually open to invites or what have you. Oh yeah. Ah, sounds good. Yeah, I'll let you know if I get back on. And yeah, yeah, as well as you.
Allied destroyer has left squadron.
Absolutely. All right. And wow. Uh, well, thank you, Sig, for joining me. I appreciate that. And thank you so much, Michidavi, for the gift sub, man. That's awesome, dude. Really appreciate it. And hell, if you ever wanted to join for some more Helldivers, you're more than welcome. Um, oh, and yeah, thanks to you too, Sig. Sorry, I forgot we are still in this Discord. I didn't mean to be chatting your ear off. I was chatting at chat there, and here I'm chatting at you as at the same time. I'll send you a Discord invite as well to my little server. It's not very big. There's like 3 of us, so you'll be number 4. But all right, we'll catch you a little later, hopefully then. All right, and to everybody else, thanks for joining. Thanks again to Mitch Dabby for the gift sub. And thank you so much to Enemy and Sig for hanging out in the chat, and to Mitchy Davy for dropping the net. Awesomeness, that's great. Here's a shout out for you as well, buddy. Make sure you go check them out and see what's up. They've got lots of good stuff, like I say. Hopefully tomorrow we can hang out, do some Destiny. That would be great. Um, that's the hope anyway. If my yeah, gotta start somewhere, man, for sure. But yeah, hopefully tomorrow we can do some stuff. Like I say, if my body cooperates. But if not, make sure to check out Mitch Davy because they'll be on doing their thing, and Enemy will probably be on doing their thing with some Helldivers. I'm not sure when, but you know, it's almost daily. I shouldn't say it is daily because I don't want to speak for them, but they get on quite a bit. So make sure to check them out as well. And yeah, I just hope everybody has a great day. Thank you so much for the subs. Thanks for all the support. Thanks to the lurkers as well. Appreciate you guys. Don't think I forgot. Appreciate all the lurks, all all the support from everybody in that way too. It all helps. And yeah, just appreciate y'all chilling with me. And if we can, we'll get back on a little later. But for now, I gotta take off. And you know, I hope that I can catch you next time. I gotta go do some bacon. Baking, not bacon. Baking. Yeah. Oh, well, there it went again. Yep. Fucking goddamn Kleenex box. Every fucking time. Alright. Well, I gotta go clean up that mess. Take care. I wish I could have bacon, man. Bacon would absolutely devastate me, though. Alright. Well, for those of you who can eat bacon, enjoy your bacon. I hope you love your bacon to the fullest. That you could love bacon. Alright. Take care, y'all. Ciao for now.